A Union County man has been struggling with his bank after his account was hacked.
At first, there were some small $3 charges, but then bigger ones were found.
Yeah, WAT6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare says the charges were from a business in England, Don.
Oh, that's exactly right, Bo. It's located in a house not too far from the North Sea. For months now, Mark Elliott and his wife were distracted due to his health. First, there was surgery, then a long rehabilitation period. He had been home for a couple of months when he checked his bank accounts. It was zero. His bank balance was zero, and he owed money. Mark said in the past, his account had never been in the red.
Alicia Elliott has been caring for her husband Mark at their home since last December.
Thank you.
After he was released from rehabilitation following serious surgery. At 66 and unable to work, the retired heating and air technician said he was unaware at first that his bank account had been compromised.
The only reason I noticed it is I called in and I was like $11 with overdrawn. So I called the bank and I said, "What is this?" And they said, "Well, it was a charge from Bounce to the Top." I said, "Bounce to the Top? I've never heard of them."
Here is the website for Bounce to Top. It's located in Great Britain. Apparently, it sells musical equipment, which Mark doesn't need.
They don't have my address. They got my bank information.
Someone hacked it.
Yes, sir. When I turned it into the fraud department at the end of February, the lady in the fraud department says, "Cut up that debit card and we'll send you a new one." Well, as of March 28th, they're still sending this company money from the credit card, from the debit card they told me to cut up in February.
After those charges, there were even more?
There's been total two $39 charges, a $29 charge, and 5 or 6 $3 charges.
And all of that adds up.
Yeah, yes, sir. It's over $100 and some dollars.
And you can't afford that.
No, sir, I'm on fixed income, and since my surgery, she had to quit her job. So we're trying to live on $1,000 a month, and it's not easy. And the phone number Bounce to the Top is +441.
The foreign exchange number Mark wrote down is in the county of Essex. That's in southeast England between London and the North Sea. The address is a home, not a warehouse. And Bounce to Top continues withdrawing money out of Mark's bank account.
As of March 28th, they were still paying them on a debit card they told me to cancel at the end of February.
Mark says he is at his wit's end in trying to resolve the issue.
I don't know which way to turn. I mean, I've done everything I can do. She said, "Well, you can put in another fraudulent charge." I said, "So what? You can turn it down for previous activity?" I said, "I have never ordered anything from these people. I don't even know these people."
We contacted Mark's bank, and we were told once a card is canceled due to fraudulent charges, the systems block any further authorizations. Sounds like the March charges were pre-authorized, we were told. Here are some ways to protect your debit card from being hacked. Get bank alerts warning you of possible fraud. Stick to bank ATMs. Beware of phishing scams, and never reveal personal information to someone you don't know.
You can't afford this.
No, sir, I cannot. I cannot afford it whatsoever. I would just like to have my money back.
And Mark has gotten all of his money back.
What happened to Mark is not unusual. According to the Federal Trade Commission, identity theft is the #1 reported type of fraud. Scammers gain access to your personal information by phishing, where you unknowingly reveal some personal information so the crooks then gain access to your bank account. Also, a recent bank rate survey found that 44% of bank customers were using mobile apps to manage their accounts. That's okay. However, with increased usage comes a higher risk of cybersecurity problems. So what can you do to protect your information? The FBI says use strong passwords and two-factor authorization as protection from cyber criminals. Two-factor authorization. Some things to know as technology advances. Lori?
Oh, lots of things we need to think about. Don, thank you so much. Glad that he was helped. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com or give him a call at 865-633-6923. That's his hotline.